Serie A Genoa vs Inter Milan prediction, team news, lineups preview. Having blown away the competition last term, Inter Milan's Serie A title defense gets underway on Saturday, as the Scudetto holders meet Genoa at Stadio Luigi Ferraris. While Inter will be aiming to retain top spot this season, their hosts are intent on breaking into Italy's top 10. Match preview. Securing a 20th Scudetto and a second star on their famous black and blue jersey, Inter wrapped up last term's title in the sweetest style possible, beating city rivals AC Milan at San Siro. Even after drawing their final two fixtures, the Nerazzurri could boast a mammoth 19-point gap over Milan in the final standings, which was the second biggest difference between first and second throughout Italy's 3 points per win era, also surpassing Napoli's feats of 1 year earlier. Irrepressible captain Lautaro Martinez linked up wonderfully with Marcus Thuram and was crowned capocannoniere with 24 goals from 33 league appearances, before taking his place in the Argentina squad that retained the Copa America. With few changes to last season's dominant squad, head coach Simone Inzaghi oversaw a busy summer itinerary, with Inter drawing their final friendly 1-1 against Chelsea on Sunday. Now, a side that lost just one league game on the road in 2023-24 travels to Liguria, where they will aim to maintain recent precedent among reigning Serie A champions. The Scudetto holders have won their first match in 12 of the last 13 Serie A seasons. Furthermore, Inter have outscored Saturday's hosts by an aggregate score of 28-2 during an ongoing unbeaten streak that stands at 10 top-flight meetings between them, in a rare case of two coaches remaining in post following a managerial merry-go-round in Italy this summer. Genoa boss Alberto Gilardino will reconvene with Inzaghi this weekend. The former Milan striker, who played with Simone's brother Pippo Inzaghi while at San Siro, is looking forward to his second full season in charge, having led the Grifone back to Serie A after being appointed in December 2022 and then kept them up with room to spare last season. Genoa's resilience served them well during their comeback campaign, as they gained no fewer than 18 points from losing positions, a club record since the top flight returned to 20 teams back in 2004. As a result, relegation was never a concern, and Gilardino's men put the full stop on a solid mid-table finish with a final day win over Bologna. Only beaten 5 times at Marassi in 2023-24, the Rossoblu now begin a new league campaign at their inimitable home stadium, where they beat Reggiana 1-0 in the Coppa Italia last Friday. However, the last time Genoa took 3 points off this week's visitors came as far back as 2018, when ex-Inter striker Goran Pandev was on target in a 2-0 victory. Team news. Inter's main summer signing Mehdi Taremi, who scored 5 goals in 3 preseason friendlies before suffering a thigh injury, should be available after returning to training, but the champions will be without several other players on Saturday evening. Simone Inzaghi is unable to call upon another new boy, Piotr Zielinski, plus Stefan de Vrij, Tajan Buchanan and Marko Arnautovic. Even with ex-Porto star Taremi back in the fold, the visitors should turn to the familiar strike partnership of Marcus Thuram and Lautaro Martinez to lead their attack. Notably, among the 29 opponents he has faced so far in Serie A, Genoa are one of only 2 against whom the latter has not yet scored. However, El Toro has been involved in 5 goals in his last 4 season openers. Meanwhile, Genoa must start the season with a new number 1, as Josep Martinez joined Inter earlier this summer. To provide competition for Jan Sommer, either Pierluigi Gallini or Nicola Lilli will feature between the posts. Frequently linked to the Nerazzurri following his stellar 14-goal campaign last term, Albert Gudmundsson is still with the Grifone for now, but as speculation rages, he may be consigned to the bench. Former partner Matteo Retegui has left for Atlanta BC, so Vitinha and Junior Meshes, the latter of whom netted Genoa's winner in the cup last week, could form a makeshift front pairing. Genoa possible starting lineup: Gallini, De Winter, Boni, Vasquez, Sabelli, Frindrup, Badalj, Thorsby, Martin, Meshes, Vitinha. Inter Milan possible starting lineup: Sommer, Pavard, Acerbi, Batoni, Dumfries, Barella, Calhanoglu, Mkhitaryan, DeMarco, Thuram, Martinez. We say, Genoa 0-2 Inter Milan. Inter have won each of their last 5 Serie A openers. And having opted for continuity this summer, they should make it 6 against a Genoa side lacking last season's main men up front. Thanks for your watching. Don't forget to click the subscribed button and hit the bell icon for more.